Hi YouTube, this video is entitled Why I Am a Proud American Gun Owner, and I encourage you to make response videos or a video entitlement of your own of the same type. Let's send a clear message to Vice President Joe Biden that his comments on the MSNBC show yesterday morning are inane, ill thought out, illogical, and not why Americans own guns. Mr. Biden, you made the comment that there's a whole new sort of group of individuals now who never hunt at all, but they own guns for one of two reasons: self-protection, or they just like the feel of that AR-15 at a range. Sort of like the feel and the thrill you get from driving an expensive sports car like a Ferrari. Mr. Biden, you're incorrect on why Americans own guns, at least on why this American owns a gun. I don't own a gun because I hunt, Mr. Biden, because I don't hunt. And I don't own a gun because it feels good, or I like the feel of it, or I get a thrill from it. I own a gun because of politicians like you. My forefathers, living under an oppressive British crown, declared their independence and founded a free republic. When they did so, they felt that the most important thing for man to be free was his right to say, think, and be who he wanted. So the very first Constitution Amendment that they put in was the right to freedom of speech. My forefathers also knew to protect this right and not end up living under an oppressive or tyrannical government, that I needed the right to protect myself from foreign and domestic enemies. So the second most important thing for man to remain free that my forefathers felt was the right for me to protect myself and bear arms. And they instituted the Second Amendment of the Constitution. That's how strongly my forefathers felt that right should be. It's not in the 5th or the 15th, it's in the second. It's the second most important thing for man to remain free. It's politicians like you who want to limit, control, or take away that right to protect myself against a tyrannical government that keeps me being a proud American gun owner, knowing that I will not live under a tyrannical government as long as I have a way to fight back against that. Mr. Biden, I think that you have a false sense of what Americans really want, and it's sad that you are under the title of Vice President, and yet you speak for Americans as if you know what they all want or don't want. You also made comment in this interview that a majority of Americans want gun control. I don't know where you get your numbers, but actually a majority of the populace don't want stricter gun laws. Mr. Biden, you need to learn what Americans want. And we don't want stricter gun laws. We don't want Obamacare. And we don't want you speaking for us. If you want to know why Americans want to own guns or have guns, I can tell you in a nutshell. Because of politicians like you who wish to take our free republic and turn it into a democratic, tyrannical, oppressive government. And that is what our forefathers was most afraid of, and why the Second Amendment was enacted. So I hope that clears it up for you. As far as the rest, in YouTube, please think about why you're a proud gun owner, and think about making that statement and clearing up the misconception that Mr. Biden has that it's for the thrill. Anyways, have a nice day, YouTube. Goodbye.